Hello and welcome to another update video about Cosmos Atom. This was a channel member request, so we'll cover Cosmos again. Cosmos adhered here very well recently to our wave count. That always gives a lot of confidence going forward for the wave counts, because it means that you are sort of riding the right wave, the trend basically. So what happened, we came into our most recently here in our reversal area. We reversed from here. That was massive. Would have been a nice trade, whoever took it. And then we also reached my target. I believe it was around $16 to $17 in that video. That was a wave 3 target. Then we saw a retracement, as you would expect it after a wave 3. However, it was a very strong one. I have a little bit of an overlap between a wave 4 and a wave 1 here. That's not great. It is only really weak, that overlap. It is a bit of a gray area in crypto. I would still give it a possibility that this here is a wave 4, even though it's it retraced a lot. Actually unlikely it's still a wave 4. If it is a wave 4 or was a wave 4, we would be moving up in a wave 5, okay, and could reach the $20.40 level with that. The problem is here there are a few different wave counts which are possible. We are now at a space here where we need to be a bit careful with Cosmos. We moved up, we had a pump and we retraced a lot. That's never a good sign if you retrace a lot when you haven't finished actually your 5 waves really. For me, we don't really have 5 waves yet. I'm still waiting here for a 5th wave. And as I said, there's different ways of counting this. So if you have these different possibilities, it's best to also look at support and resistance. And for me here, the trend is still up. We're still making higher highs and higher lows. Very simple. Keep it simple. We've got the 50-day moving average here, which acted as support, also above that level. Very simple. And we found support here at the most recent high at $13.40, which is a good signal, yeah. However, if we lose this level, I think this is the first signal that we're breaking down. I think this is the make or break point here at $13.50, $13.40. If we lose that, then there might be here one more opportunity here at $12.40. But if we lose that, then we can come down to $10 and break down from there. So it's a bit of a make or break point here. I think to really be confident that this is a complete 5-wave move, I would like to see one more wave up. Why is that? Because if we have the blue count, then we made here a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and the 5. But in the 5, we only have seen 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th wave is still missing. So I want one more wave up to have confidence that Atom is alive, and that the low was already in. There is the green count, which I still have on the chart, which due to the latest retracement isn't really good anymore. So I'd rather, you know what, we will simplify it now. I mean, so far it's worked out, but let's simplify it. Simple is good, isn't it? So let's keep it simple, and that's better for everybody. So I would rather go with, and that's the count I had before in blue, 1, 2. Then this would be a 3, this would be a 4, then the retracement would make sense from the length, and we'd be moving up in a 5 still. So why would that make sense? This allows us to count the wave 4 still as a wave 4, because we have no overlap, and it's a valid way of counting it. And if we draw the retracements, it reacted perfectly to the 38.2% FIB level, which is the ideal retracement for a wave 4. So again, this is a make or break point. As I said, if we lose this level, it could still come down to that 1240 level. That is basically the 50% FIB level. Below that level, a wave 4 is anyway very unreliable. So for me, I think the 1230 level is really the make or break point, because below this, it can't be a wave 4 anymore. And then we look at levels maybe down to 950 or even 856, or all of this was just corrective and we're really breaking down. But Cosmos is holding well again. It's moved differently to Bitcoin recently. And ideally we see a wave 5 now. We can also make some assumptions about the length of the wave 5. but I gave you a key resistance level here at 2040. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually go there, as long as we're holding here 1340, could go there quite quickly. In terms of the length for the wave 5, okay, first target would be 1743, so it's very close to the wave 3. That would be fine, yeah, valid, but ideally we want to see higher prices, a more substantial wave 5, and then we're here at this $20 level, yeah, that I just mentioned. That's the 1.618 extension, and that also allows us to argue why we should see a wave 5 that is that long, because a 1.618 extension is one of the ideal targets for a wave 5. And that's my view about Cosmos. So bear in mind that this would complete a wave 1, and after that we would see a breakdown. I don't think that in this wave we're going to get above this level, and bear in mind this is the last wave, and also bear in mind so far we have only seen 3 waves. As long as we don't have 5 waves, we can't be certain that Cosmos is really alive. Yeah, this could really be only a bear market, let's call it a bear market rally, and we could break down as long as we only have 3 waves. Yeah, so we need that higher high, and then we'll see a wave 2, and that would be another entry point. Okay, and that's my update about Cosmos. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.